You have forgotten that this body was not there before the birth. This body, when came out of the mother womb, was a very small piece, and this was grown up not by you. It is automatically the process by the Creator. What you are today is because of the one. That the one, Jesus said, the Father, Father of you, God.
This question is from Sushi, Japan. On the sayings of Jesus, I say to you, unless a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. I repeat, I say to you, unless a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God.
What Jesus is saying, unless the one born again cannot see the kingdom of God. What Jesus want to say? Unless one is born again. What does it mean? Is Jesus saying about your rebirth? Born again means after the death again to get the birth, or something else? Because we have already taken the birth many times. Jesus giving the message that what life you are living today is to be completely changed. Completely changed means you had to live the life without the one who has taken the birth. Jesus is talking to you, saying to you, what you live the life is not the life connected with the God. God has made you, God is sustaining you, God will destroy you. This body from your head, hair to the toenail, your eyes, your brain, your nose, your mouth, your legs, your hands, everything is made by the God. Nothing in this body belongs to you. That if you say, I have brought from somewhere this part of the body, or I have bought it from New York or London or somewhere, neither this outside body parts nor inside the conscious, the energy which is making this body to move belongs to you. But you think that this body belongs to you by just getting the name from your parents or your relatives or your friends at the time of birth. You have made as this body is yours. You think this property, this physical body belongs to you. You are the owner of this body. But if you go back, as today, after so many years, you have forgotten that this body was not there before the birth. This body, when came out of the mother womb, was a very small piece, and this was grown up not by you. It is automatically the process by the Creator. What you are today is because of the one, that the one Jesus said, the Father of you, God. So when you take this body with the name given at the birth time, and now you have possessed your body as yours, so wherever you are, whatever you are doing, everywhere you are just saying that it is my body, I. And with that, all whatever you have with you, your mother, your father, your car, your bungalow, your post, all that you say is mine. Jesus says, neither this body nor anything connected with this body is yours. So you, what say I, and yours, what you say my, belongs to the one who had assembled your parts: eyes, nose, mouth, brain, head. So this belongs to the one who has created you. It belongs to the one who is sustaining you. The conscious, the energy inside. What Jesus says, the water, the soul. Because of that, this body is moving. And the one day, when this energy is withdrawn, the whole body becomes dead, which we say the death. So, Jesus says, this body belongs to the one, and what you are today belongs to the one. You have nothing of yours in this body or inside the body. So the one who is the owner of your this body, Jesus says, the real father, the real mother, that the one, if you understand and give all credit to the one, the creator, the sustainer, the God, the Father, whatever name you say, then that day you will be having the new birth. New birth means neither this body nor the energy, the conscious, the water, the soul, whatever you say, belongs to me. My body my home, my car, my children, my mother, my father, all belongs to the one, not to me. So the day you forget your I and my, and you give whole credit to the you and yours, the God, yours, you, that day will be your birth again in this lifetime. So birth in the same body, what you are today, so death of your I and my, death of your I and my, and accepting your fault that I was somewhere stealing, somewhere I was thief, that this body is not mine, conscious inside is not mine, and I was just possessing on it, not only my body but other bodies too. I was trying to command others, those also belong to the same from where my body had come. So where you realize it, where you realize this mistake of yours, that this all belongs to the one, nothing belongs to me, that day onwards your new birth will come. New birth, second birth, first birth where your I and my, possession of your body, possession on all that connected with the body, all your relations and whatever things you have, and now realized and repented, and thereafter you have now entered into the new birth. Nothing belongs to me, you, yours. So now nothing worries to me, because till I was having I and my with my any of relations or any of things or any of place, there was the disturbances. Now as I have come to know nothing belongs to me, so now I am in relaxed state, happy state, because all belongs to the one to whom I say the Father, the God, the Creator. So the one is very great. We look into his all faces connected with me, let it be son or the daughter, husband or the wife, parents or anyone. The one will look into all my things. The one will look into all my problems. All my problems are really the problems of the one. So the moment you understand nothing belongs to me, all is belonging to the one. So I and mine, whatever relations or the properties or anything is of the one. So thereafter, your life with the you and yours is called as the new birth, for which Jesus is saying that whatever you have stolen, as saying your body as yours, taking yourself as on something very great you are, that if you say I am the doctor, I am the engineer, I am the chartered accountant, I am minister, I am star, I am this, I am that. So now you have forgotten that all things, that not I, it is you. You are the creator, you are the sustainer. So all belongs to you. Now, what mistake I have committed, I have realized, I have repented. So I am not the doctor, you are the doctor. I am not the engineer, you are the engineer. I am not the minister, you are the minister. I am not the richest man, you are the richest man. I am not the American, you are the American. So when it comes in your mind, automatically you will look into everyone in this world. All brothers and sisters belongs to the one, and that is called the new birth. When you see the whole world with one eye, with one eye, no difference. All are going on their journey. and then life will become blissful, because only disturbances comes with your I and my. If something not belonging to you, you are not bothered about. So once you understand this, you will have love for all, no disturbances. Everything will be relaxed. So that is what Jesus says. You have to take the new birth. In the same birth, means it is what Jesus saying about your inside. I and my is your birth at the time when you were born, and you and your will be the birth by you. I and my is the birth from the mother womb, physical, and inside software when changes from I my to you yours is the birth by you. So what Jesus says, when you give birth to yourself, because there is a one birth given by the female and one birth given by the male, but other one more birth is by female too. So we all have one that point from where a new birth will come. As the woman had the two, man had the one. So one has to give the birth to that energy, the conscious body, which is same in all in this universe. So that is called the rebirth, birth in this birth. That's why it says, anyone takes birth, anyone born in this birth again will only be eligible for the God home, for the Father home, from where you come. So now you have to look into yourself. Is there any possession on any place, any things, or a person? It means not yet the newborn baby had come. Newborn baby, because when it is asked from the Jesus, how one will reach to the Father kingdom? So Jesus fingered towards one infant in the lap of a mother. When someone becomes the same as an infant, will reach to my Father kingdom. What he wanted to say, that an infant is not bothered about surroundings. He is not bothered about I and my. Infant goes anywhere, wherever you take him. So when you acknowledge your mistake of I and my, when you acknowledge your possession on you, that I and my, and you release this possession, automatically your new birth will come. So that is what the God home personality. Then Jesus says, you will sit next to my chair in my Father home. What is said to all his disciples at Last Supper, that you will sit next to my chair in my Father home. I'll wait for you, because now the time had come for me to depart. So you all have to love all as I have loved you. And that is only possible when you get the rebirth, in this birth only. Jesus is not talking about the birth after the death again, but rebirth in this birth only. So this is what Jesus wanted to give you the message today, that if you have possession on you and yours, you should change the gear. You should make the new birth before the death. Otherwise, you will be wandering here and there. You won't be getting into the Father home, God kingdom. You will be going to the hell. So this is what the message of the new birth in this birth. I hope you have understood, and on this day you will grasp this message. Before the death, you have to take your new birth. You should not go barren, not barren. Whether you have got the physical child or not the problem, but the birth of that one, the God's Son, Jesus' Son, Jesus' daughter, had to come before the death. Otherwise, you won't be reaching to Jesus, God home, Father home. So better you wake up and see nothing belongs to you, neither your children, your relations, nor any of your things. Better you understand and get connected inside with the newborn. That newborn is waiting for you, because physical body you come to know when someone is pregnant, but you have to go into the pregnancy for the God inside you, because everyone, let it be the female or the male, had that capacity to give the birth from her or his womb. That is not physical. This is the changing of your I, my to you and yours. And that will be a state where you will love all, because inside we all are the one. That's why Jesus said, love all. So I hope you will give the new birth soon, and that will be a precious gift to Jesus. Okay.